right, let me show you how to optimize using the story cutter to save you hours of time and delivering valuable edits to your clients. So for the story cutter, let's click on this, and it's going to help you build your story structure by asking you some preliminary questions that's going to help dial it in and ask you everything you need to know to deliver the perfect video. So before we build your story structure, answer these questions. The goal of the video: inspire, explain, convert. The ideal runtime, 30 to 60 seconds, platform, tone, structure. And then I'm gonna import my transcript. So what I'm gonna do is I go to my text panel. I'm going to get the transcript, export the transcript to a text file. All right, and then I put in my transcript in my documents folder in our project template folder. It keeps everything organized. That way you know exactly where you're gonna be going. Now I come back into Chat Video Pro, upload that transcript, import it. Awesome. It's going to digest it and understand how to interpret it. And so now I'm gonna answer a couple of these questions. The goal of the video is to educate and explain the reason why anybody would ever want to attend one of these events. The runtime should be 30 to 90 seconds, optimized for a social media promotional campaign video. The platforms are Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. All right, so once I give it all those details of those preliminary questions, I'll go ahead and send those answers with my transcript. Then it's going to analyze the request. You can see what it's doing right here. You can break down and get the full diagnosis of what's happening right now. Analyzing, searching the knowledge base, selecting key sound bites, and finding the best story structure. And it's doing this within seconds. It'll break it down by sections, right? So this is the introduction. It gives me a couple of different options for each individual area that can help give me the best story structure with suggested golden sound bites. So right here for the introduction, I have the Discover the Event sound bites. This gives me 2 solid ones. Let's see what this one does. Oh, look, it goes straight to this soundbite. Let's play it, let's hear it. So it should say, today we are at our custom showcase home. So it's starting with the intro option.
Today we are at our custom showcase home, and we are giving a continuing education course to our local realtors.
That sounds like a great intro to a video. Awesome. So now I can go down and it says step 2 is unique opportunities to meet the experts. The next one is 3, education, gain valuable insights. That sounds good. And then 4, the story structure is transformation, elevate your career. Okay. And then the call to action to join us. So let me just go right here and talk about elevate your career. Let's click this soundbite, see what that says.
Something new. A lot of the information that was shared in today's class can definitely take a realtor's game from being, a B realtor to an A+ realtor.
Nice. That was perfect. That's a next piece of story structure. So let's go check out the call to actions. Let's see. We've got some more classes coming up. Make sure you sign up. So click that one.
We've got more classes coming up, so be sure to check out our socials and sign up.
Awesome. So it just gave me a step-by-step golden sound bites and helped me run through where to find them and start building this story structure. So let me show you how to optimize this workflow, because I have all these golden sound bites and I can keep going and evaluating all of them, and I could try to iterate and mix them around and find which ones would plug and play the best. So the best way to do that is I'm gonna go ahead and see I have this sequence. I'm gonna duplicate it, and then I'm gonna call it Soundbed. And then I'm gonna open that up. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear it all. So I'll just Command A, clear out those hours of interviews. And then I'm gonna pancake edit. So I'm gonna bring all those interviews down here. That way I can keep my golden sound bites intact the entire time. And so when I go through the story structure and start building it block by block and create a continued sequence of making this perfect video that's gonna be the perfect runtime, and then it gives you editor notes. This is what it's saying. The structure it used was a 3-act structure. It's setup, confrontation, resolution. The platform best fit suited for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. The cutting tips: maintain a dynamic pace, use quick cuts and varied visuals to keep viewers engaged, ensure smooth transitions between sections to create a cohesive narrative flow. So it gives you not only the sound bites, but recommendations on how to optimize those sound bites. And so it's giving me how to lay it out and then how to execute. And so I think that first one was pretty good. So let's optimize the editing workflow by doing the pancake stack. So I have this sequence with all of my sound bites. I can always reference them at any point in time. I'm keeping them intact on this timeline. So at any point in time, I can click throughout here and go to each soundbite. So let's start with the first one. Boom, click play.
Today we are at our custom showcase home and we are giving a continuing education course to our local realtors.
Nice, that was the soundbite I was looking for. Let's start the video with that one. Boom. And now we can just start going through the flow. So I had the introduction, now let's go here. Let's see benefits for the realtors. Let's see what that one is.
The benefits for the realtors out there to come to this class is so you can meet the builder one-on-one and learn about the process.
Boom. So got that soundbite. I'm just gonna start building this sequence section by section. So I got the unique opportunities soundbite. Now I'm gonna go to the education gain valuable insights. So maybe I'll just pick one of these. Setback argument, you're going to walk in. Let's see this one.
But you're gonna walk in and you're gonna leave learning something new.
Cool, you're gonna walk in and learn something new. That's a good soundbite. And then I'm gonna go to transformation, elevate your career. Cool, let's see what that one says.
A lot of the information that was shared in today's class can definitely take a realtor's game from being, a B realtor to an A+ realtor.
Nice, that's a perfect soundbite. We're showing why anybody would want to join this and elevate their career. And then we can go to the call to action to outro it. Let's see what that says.
Let us know if you would like some more information on walking a lot, building a home, or anything that could help your clients.
Nice, that's a good soundbite. So what we have here is a quick look. It just made it into a 30 to 90 second video in a couple of minutes. I didn't have to go through, sift through all the footage, find the sound bites, what's really gonna hit, and now I can go in and continue to iterate. I can click other sound bites if I wanna plug and play and try out different options. Like there was a whole variety of different realtors, so I could try and see if I wanna add some other sound bites to see if they flow better because of the delivery of the tone of the real estate agent. But this just changed the game for me to just expedite my editing and turn around event recaps or turn around campaign promo videos in rapid pace and delivering quality. The story cutter is truly revolutionary. We're looking forward to when Chat Video Pro actually cuts it for you. Right now, it still gives you the option to put your human touch and your style on it, but eventually it's gonna auto-generate sequences and everything. But this just saves so much time, and I can't wait for you to just save so much more time, make more money on your edits, and deliver even better quality because of Chat Video Pro.